Welcome back, my lovely listeners. How are you doing on this beautiful day? Hopefully good. You better be doing good, or else. Anyway, just popping in here to say that today's story is My Hotel Has a 13th Floor, Part 5.2. I appointed it that, not him, Dustin, so just, yeah. Anyway, Part 5.2, titled I Lied to You. This is a kind of an offshoot between 5 and 6, and again, it tells more of the story, kind of links it together more. And, yeah. That said, I think I'm going to take a short break from narrating. I think I'm going to not narrate this one. I'm going to leave it to someone else. So, patience, my dear. Take it away.
I didn't tell you the truth, not all of it. I wasn't sure if I could trust you. You know better than most that the hotel messes with people, so forgive me for being suspicious. From the moment you first messaged me, I could feel it drawing me back, pulling me to that other world that exists between the spaces of those walls, the place that lingers in the air of empty rooms, the place you call the 13th floor. I'll confess now, because I think I owe you that much, Justin. I don't want you to step foot in that place again. I spent yesterday with you, and I tried my hardest to keep your mind occupied with things not concerning the hotel. We spent the night over a pizza, laughing, joking, watching movies like two normal people do. All the while, I knew in the back of my mind that it was a charade. I knew that tonight would bring us back to reality, and we would have to face it. One of us would anyway, and I don't want it to be you. I waited for you to fall asleep so that I could write this for you here. I know you'll check it when you wake up, and I pray that it discourages you from going back. Quit. Walk away, please. The pool experience I shared with you wasn't my only one. I've been there enough times to know that your 13th floor isn't a floor at all, but an entire shadow hotel existing inside of the brick and mortar building. It shifts and changes and hides, living inside of a hotel like some unholy parasite. It was born the day that Maddie died. He never left, Justin. I don't think it's a haunting per se, but his spirit does not rest. This manifestation, this leftover essence of an innocent man, I think I know what it wants. I think I may know how to stop it. You see, Justin, I saw something else when I worked there. Something I've never told anyone. I was on the second floor one day, after all the craziness happened. The storage closet, the one where you put the old audit boxes, the door was cracked open and the light inside was on. I crept into the room and flipped off the light. I was going to leave when I saw another thin sliver of light come through a crack in the wall along the floor. A secret door. I didn't believe what I was seeing at first, but when I heard shuffling coming from beyond the wall, I knew there was something hidden back there. It was a few days later that I finally gathered the courage to go back there, feeling my way along the wall until I found a loose panel. Pushing on it popped open a door, leading into a small office-like room. Inside were a semicircle of chairs and a television set, but it was otherwise empty. I'm not sure what compelled me to eject the tape, which read 5:15:10, but I'm even less sure why I put it back and pressed play. But nevertheless, that's what I did. The tape was a recording from the date that Maddie and Leah died, kind of like a sick highlight reel. It showed Raj enter Maddie's room and come back out with Willie in his arms, and it showed him go into the room Leah had entered. Justin, Raj killed Leah and framed Maddie, but not only that, I think he's the one that killed all of the girls that they blamed Maddie for. Those bodies in the pool I told you about, they were all female. I believe they were his other victims, somehow drawn to Maddie's essence after his death. I don't think Raj did it alone, though. This part is going to sound crazy, but remember that semicircle of chairs? That fat cop, the one you said you saw? The one who drove himself into the lake? I saw him go upstairs with Raj a lot after the incident with Leah. I thought it was following up on the murder scene, but it quickly became obvious to me that he was the one that was removing Leah from the records. It explains why he was so quick to pull the trigger on Maddie. He was covering for Raj, but I don't think that's all. I think he was part of some kind of girl-murdering cult or something. I think that if we can prove Maddie's innocence and get true justice for Raj's victims, we can end this. All of it. That's what I was really looking for when we went to that house. I had no idea we'd find Derek. Oh God, Derek. I have no idea what the hell that was about or how it's connected to everything. But as you know, I didn't find the tape. I think maybe it's still there, still in that secret room. I'm going there as soon as I finish writing this. I'm going alone because I don't want you to get hurt. Hopefully this will all be over by the time you wake up. There's one more thing I want to tell you. The emergency personnel that were there that day that Leah died, they never brought down a body. I think that's why she keeps coming down the laundry chute. I think that the original Leah's body is still in the hotel somewhere. I think that's what she's been trying to tell you. I guess that's it. That's everything I know. I'm finally ready to tell my story to the world and clear Maddie's name. I've held this secret for way too long. I just need to get my hands on that tape. I hope I'll get to see you again, Justin. But if not, know that I'm sorry that I was too much of a coward to come clean all of those years ago. I'm sorry that you got mixed up in all of this. I'm heading to the hotel. Goodbye. Signed, Taylor.
So based on that ending, as you could probably tell, I had a reason to not read this one and have her do it instead. Mostly, that was an entire letter by Taylor written for Justin. Yeah. Thank you. Patience, my dear. She does not have a channel, so I don't have anything to link with that, but I will link her Twitter account down in the description. Go follow her. Shower her with the love you guys shower me with, because, yeah, I love her, you know. That story, I didn't say this in the intro, sorry, was written by Dustin Bragg, and in the description there is a link for Dustin Bragg's novel Slappy's Diner, and I highly, highly recommend you check it out. And also down there you will find links to my subreddit, my Twitter, my Facebook, and a page where you can submit your own story to me so I can narrate your story on my channel. Please send me stories. All that out of the way, I hope you have a fantastic day, a lovely week. I'll see you on the next video, but until then, sleep well.